Greetings, YouTube. Welcome to episode 350 of the 4,000 Question Challenge. Would you ever donate money to a televangelist? Hell no. Do Ouija boards or crystal balls really work? It depends what you're trying to do with them. I have a Ouija board right there, right next to me. I've never used it, but I do own it. I was thinking of making a tray out of it. I think it's really attractive. But if you're using them as a form of divination, and that type of divination works for you, then they do something. And if you're not using them for anything, then they don't do anything. And that one just sits there. Um, do you believe in deja vu? I have experienced deja vu, yes. Do you ever feel you were here in a previous life? No. Not saying I wasn't, just I've never felt a connection. When was there a time when incredible faith was required of you? Seeing as I'm a solo eclectic practitioner and I've never had a really truly great crisis of faith, I guess never. How important was religion to your family when you were young? Well, my mother was a hardcore, not hardcore, but it was a solid Catholic. Her mother was a hardcore Catholic. My father was always been a very loose Christian. I think the kind, again, in the past when I was a kid, he was the kind that would go to church at Christmas and Easter, and that was it. Um, his mother was a really strong Methodist. Bit of conflict between my two grandmothers, one being a hardcore Catholic and the other one being Methodist. So they didn't see eye to eye religiously. Um, but other than that, it really didn't have a great impact on me when I was a kid, to tell you the truth. Other than the fact that I figured out really quick that churches just really like to tell you how to lead your life. What do you really believe in? Well, I'm a pagan with two gods. Um, and I have adopted a number of Buddhists and eclectic belief systems folded into what I worship. So it's a somewhat chaotic mishmash of different things. Some prayers and things stolen from snippets of other faiths, some from fiction, and some I made up myself. Is it important for a Christian to attend church? You'd have to ask a Christian. Do you believe animals have souls? Yes. And lastly, for 350, do you believe in angels? Like the classic wing things that, not really. Do I believe in divine spirits? Yes. I don't necessarily, never have ever envisioned them as beings in white robes with angel wings, with, feathered wings. But do I believe that there are spiritual beings in the universe? Yes, I have. I just don't frame them in the concept of angel. Everybody's going to frame it in their own way. So there you go. Thank you for being here for episode 350, and I hope that you will be here for episode 351.